I never felt this way before.
Good day, everyone, and welcome to the Daily Sweep. I'm your host, Anthony Longhair Leclair, and I'm joined by my fabulous co-host, the marvelous Marla the Mouse McHardy.
What's up, everybody?
And we have a question for you. Did you know that
On this day
in 2006, Coldplay won Best British Album for X and Y?
I did not know that. That is a good album, though. It's one of my favorite Coldplay albums, actually.
And while I'm not a huge fan of the song, I know that you disagree. They also won Best British Single for Speed of Sound.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I think that's actually one of the first Coldplay songs I heard, because that one got, crap loads of radio play.
Yes, it was also one of the first Coldplay songs I heard.
Yeah. Was that and, Yellow, I think, was, the song that, really sort of made them famous. And that was their first album, I believe. And that was Parachutes, I think, that Yellow came off of. But, yeah.
So in case anyone's wondering who aren't fans of Coldplay, like myself, other than, select songs, because I just haven't listened to enough of their stuff, because ad nauseum radio play, I think, turned me off of them for some time.
That's fair.
The bookend of this daily sweep is Till Kingdom Come, which is off of the album X and Y, which won Best British Album in 2006 at the Brit Awards.
Yeah, it's interesting because that song is kind of a more obscure Coldplay song, but it's one of my favorites actually. I really, really like that song.
It's like me with Springsteen. Mm. I hate almost all of his hits, but all of the older acoustic stuff that he's done, I was like, oh, yeah, well, he's really good then. So what the hell?
Yeah. No, see, it's interesting because Coldplay has been a band for me that, I've listened to for a very long time. I think I've been listening to their stuff since, Speed of Sound came on the radio, and I was like, oh my god, what is this band? I love this song. But yeah, they've gone through such a interesting musical transformation. It's every album they put out has a different sound. And I kind of like that about Coldplay. I mean, there are times where that definitely hasn't worked for them. There are a few Coldplay albums that I'm, not super crazy about. But, I mean, I think for the most part, it's really worked out for them. Especially, commercially, too. They're, a huge band.
One might say they're putting out all their stuff at the speed of sound.
Oh!
I mean, in some cases, that's literally true.
I mean, yeah, because it's music, so it would be going out at the speed of sound. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was on this day in 2006. On this day in 2020, if you're in the North Bay area tonight, you should come on out to Cecil's Brewhouse and Kitchen.
We're playing a gig! Woo!
So come see the long and short from 9 p.m. till 12 a.m.
Yeah.
Check out the newly renovated Cecil's Brewhouse and Kitchen. Have a nice homebrew. And take in some great music.
Get some food, get some drink, get some tunes, see the new place. We haven't even been in there since they renovated the place, so I'm kind of excited to see what it looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be something else, I bet.
Yeah.
Hopefully the setup isn't too ludicrous for the musicians, but I've heard mixed reviews. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. But anyway, head on out to Cecil's, take in the long and short, learning how to set up in the new space, and playing the night away.
Alrighty. So my question to you and to the whole audience is, did you learn an instrument when you were in school, like a brass instrument or a wind instrument or some kind of band instrument when you were in school? And how did you feel about learning that? What was your experience like with that?
Are you asking me?
Yeah. Okay,
well, I didn't learn any instrument in school. Do you mean elementary school or high school?
Both.
Okay, well, I had, I think, 1 year, maybe 2, where we did recorder.
Oh, yeah?
And I hated it, and I thought it was stupid. I still kind of do, only because I'm garbage at it, I guess. But also, there are better instruments that have a similar sound, but better. So, why would you bother? I'm sure there are really cool things you can do with the recorder. I'm just not savvy enough. I still have mine. It's quite nice. Mm-hmm. Sharp looking.
Yeah.
But I fucking hated it. I hated every minute of it. And it's the reason why when I got to high school, it's not the only reason why, but it's when I got to high school, I was like, fuck this, I'm not taking music. Mm-hmm. I played music all through high school, and I was in bands all through high school, but I never took a music class. I still can't read a single fucking note of music to save my life. Well, maybe to save my life, because I could, like, E, G, B, D, F, that's F, A, C, E, and then go through and do all that stupid shit. So I could, like, very, very slowly be like, that's that note. Mm-hmm. And then they'd be like, well, what time signature? I was like, that's over here. And then they'd be like, well, what key? And I'd be like, there are this many sharps on this thing, which means it's in the key of... I don't fucking know. So yeah, I mean... Yeah, I couldn't stand it. And also the options that we would have had in music class are all things I wouldn't want to fucking play, for the most part. Because it's all, like... When I say band instruments, I don't mean, like... I'm in a fucking rock band instruments. I mean, like, we're in school band!
Yeah.
Which means it's, like, fucking trumpet and trombone and, you know... big-ass bass drums and all this shit that I had no interest in and still have no interest in playing. It'd be cool to play sax, but other than that, like, I don't really care about any of these instruments for myself. They sound great in certain genres, but I was not one that wanted to go on, like, band camp tours in high school.
Yeah. See, it's funny for me because I was thinking about recorder and I'm like, I am positive that the recorder has to be one of, like, the most universally hated instruments out there. Like, I feel like a lot of people who learned to play recorder in school, like, really hated it because, like, it's a pretty easy instrument, but it's also an easy instrument to play poorly. And when you play it poorly, it sounds fucking terrible. And then you put in a whole classroom of kids that are playing it. Some are playing it really good, and some are playing it very poorly, and it sounds cacophonous.
Yeah. I hate it. Yeah.
See, I had a couple of different instruments that I actually learned in school. Like, so our school had a music portable, and in that music portable was a class set of freaking xylophones. So that was kind of cool. I mean, learning to play the xylophone was interesting. And I actually quite enjoyed that. Because you got to, like, switch it up all the time. So, like, it was really fun because they had ones that were, like, it was essentially, like, they didn't have, like, a full xylophone for it, but they had, like, 4 or 5 ones. And it was, like, it looked like a 2x4. Like, it was a big wooden block that had a box underneath, and you hit it with a big foam thing. And it was, like, dong, like, it was super low. And I loved playing those. Those were extra fun. But I also loved playing the glockenspiel, which is, like, the little tiny high one that's, like, made of metal. Yeah, that was fun. And then when I got to high school, I kind of wanted, like, I really wanted to take art in grade 9, but my mother talked me into taking beginner band in grade 9 because one of her friend's sons was in the high school band and was, like, traveling all around. Like, they went to fucking, like, Germany or something like that with their high school band. And Mom was like, I want you to do that. And I was like, okay, sure.
Were you guys in the same school?
Yeah, we were at the same... It was in the same school. I was going to say,
because it was a different school traveling, and then you, like, showed up and went to that class, and you're like, yeah, we don't do things like that. And you'd be like, well, fuck.
No, there's only... Yeah, it was at the same high school. Okay. So, because there's only 2 high schools in Bracebridge. But yeah, like, so I learned to play the clarinet, and it was alright, but I gotta tell you, I did an entire semester of band, and I still can't read music. It is just, like, some kind of fucking wizardry to me. Like, we're sitting there trying to learn music theory, and all this is just going whoosh, straight over my head. Like, if I really tried, I could maybe read music like how you were explaining. But honestly, like, part of my exam was doing sight reading, and I bombed it. Because I was like, I can't read this. I'm so musically illiterate. It's ridiculous, even though we've been studying this for an entire semester. And because I just learn things by ear. Mm-hmm. I totally just pick it up by ear. And so when we were playing in the ensemble, I was like, okay, this is my part, so I'm playing it, and I'm pretending to read the music, but I'm really not actually reading the music. I'm just listening to what everybody else is playing and playing along. We did Phantom of the Opera, and I was like, okay, I think I can do this. I know that song. It's easy enough, right? We did Phantom of the Opera and Last Kiss were 2 songs that we learned.
Wow, those are very Wow. Okay.
I know, it's like super weirdly varied, but yeah, that's what I learned musically in high school was clarinet, which I still have, and then xylophone in public school, and then there was like one little part of public school where we learned how to play the bells, and that was fun. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Wow.
But yeah, that was my music experience.
Well, I mean, so it's funny that you brought up Last Kiss, because that's the first song I learned on guitar, which Matt showed me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Matt Dixon, everybody.
Woo, woo.
For those of you who know him, he's the one who taught me how to play guitar, and now here we are. He's the one who taught me chords on a guitar, because like otherwise I was just like plucking out single string melodies and stuff like that. Like I could hear something and be like, oh, that's like this, but just play single notes on single strings, right? Mm-hmm. And he's like, here are 4 chords. These are like the basic chords to every fucking song in the world, almost. And I was like, okay. And then he showed me that song, and I was like, oh, this is way the fuck easier than I thought it was. And yeah. So that was when I was 11. Mm-hmm. So as of, I don't know exactly what date that would have been, but I got that guitar on my 11th birthday, which I still have in Deep River at Mike's place. All rewired and nice and better sounding than it was when I got it. So, yeah. So that was 20 years ago as of Monday. So, fun.
Well, there you go.
So I've been playing guitar for 20 years, and I've only been playing guitar, like, remotely well the past 10, maybe? Maybe. Only because I've been playing gigs for over 10 years now, so I don't know anymore. Anyway, I played guitar all through high school, and bass.
There you go.
But I didn't learn them in school.
No, I didn't learn guitar. Well, actually, that's a lie, because I learned the first chords I learned on guitar were in public school, because we had somebody who was a student teacher and started like a little mini guitar club at recess when I was in grade 6. So, yeah, I would have been around 10 as well, I think, 10 or 11. And she taught us the chords to Big Yellow Taxi by Joni Mitchell, and then we played it on Earth Day. And that's how I got started on playing guitar. And that was like around the time when I got my first guitar, which was like a $60 Chinese guitar from the Hawk Shop, which I still have and have not played for many a year, because that thing cannot stay in tune to save its life. Oh my god.
There was a guitar club in high school that I showed up to occasionally, but it was just like 10 people learning the same riff over and over again. Shout out to Dave Steer for doing that. But it was, yeah, I ended up singing more in that thing than I ever did end up playing guitar. Like when they would do performances for people, because they'd always have like the band performances, right, for audiences. And so the guitar club was like, well, fuck you, we're going to do one as well. So the band had all their seating arranged and everything like that, and then like guitar club was like 10 people playing Bad to the Bone was what they were playing, and they was like, well, will you sing? I'm like, fuck yeah, I'll sing that. I'll sing the shit out of that. And I got up and I was like walking all over the seating for like the school band, like the orchestra or whatever that they had. And I was like, well, fuck these guys. So I just like walking on their chairs, just like singing Bad to the Bone, wearing my leather jacket because it's super cool. Yeah, my first leather jacket when I was 16. So yeah.
That's awesome.
So I ended up singing more than playing guitar in guitar club. And then the year after I left high school, they started a guitar class. And I was like, well, that's fucking stupid. Mm-hmm. I'm not staying for a victory lap. Fuck you guys. So, yeah. So that was that.
But yeah, tell us in the comments, everybody. Did you learn to play an instrument in school? How did you feel about being in band or whatever? Let us know.
And that is your daily sweep for the day. And we'll be back tomorrow to sweep something else out from underneath the proverbial rug.
And we'll see you guys later.
And the wheels just keep on turning, and the drummer begins to drum. I don't know which way I'm going, I don't know which way I've come. For you I'd wait my day is done, and say you'll come and set me free. Just sail away, wait for me.
Like and subscribe.